Hello traders, welcome to the Slow Profit Club. Here we focus on the markets for a long-term analysis. We are not scalping at all. In this analysis, we normally do analysis for at least weekly analysis, just to find our entry points from a weekly analysis going up to monthly analysis. We don't scalp here. We are just trying to run away from the emotions that comes with scalping. Let's check last week what went on the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis are very important. You must search and check what are the news that are coming in that week. For last week, we had the CPI on the EU traders, the change of inflation, which came to 2.8%. We had the unemployment claims on the USD, which affects also the GU. And Fed chair, the new chair of Kevin Wash, the new Fed chair, had a presser last week. There was no change on the interest rates. Actually, there was a change from 3.5 to 3.75%. So those are the things you need to follow. And as a good trader, long-term trader, you must know what is going on around the world. With the Trump era, anything can happen. I don't know how scalpers are surviving from Trump issues. You find that your market is aligning very well with your setup, but due to news, things go haywire. So, for example, let's check this GBP USD. We have been following GBP USD for quite some time. And if we come to monthly time frame, I told you last week that we have a shoulder that has been forming. This shoulder has been forming for quite some time, from September 2022. And it's still going on. This last week, this candle, the monthly candle, we still have 9 days to go to see how this candle is going to behave. If it's going to break our support here, this support has been there since last month, May 2025. So we're waiting to break this support so that we may get this small entry here for a sell up to this larger trend line. This trend line, this is a monthly trend line actually. This was our first touch in 2022. Second touch was in 2025. We are waiting for the third touch. Then we confirm it's a valid trend line. So if we come to the weekly time frame, actually, you can see there was a small reversal on the weekly candle, which went up. So we're waiting this week to see what's going to happen here around this place. Then we may make some few decisions to see if we are making a sell or the market is going to turn and go up. If we see a very good week there, then we are good to go up. Rejection week next week. So probably we're going to give it like 1 week, another 1 week or 2 weeks. If we see a double bottom here the following week, then we are good to go up. If we see a good rejection coming down, it will be a good sell for a few pips. So the GBP USD traders, we're still here to wait and see what the market is going to do. Let's check the Euro USD, what happened. Check on this one. So the Euro USD, you can see that there is a clear rejection here from the daily time frame. Let's check on the monthly time frame. One thing that I would tell traders, if you are tired of losing money, if you are tired of the emotions that come with scalping, now on this trade, I was talking about if you are tired of emotions, kindly move up to the higher time frames, where you can have time to make your plan, have time to see where the market is going, wait for your setup to align, then you go in for a trade. You see, there's This trend is just accumulating. This is the monthly time frame. This market has been here since July last year. The same thing as GBP USD. So we are waiting for it to break here or a rejection, then we go up to this place. If it breaks there, we go up to another level. So the market actually has been ranging. You can see the Euro USD. The market also has been ranging. Let's check on the daily time frame. You can see here there's a rejection already. Let's wait for another candle this week. We see what's going to happen. So there's no trade there on the Euro USD. On the scalping part, there is the fear and greed. If you find that you have fear entering a trade, coming out of a trade on the lower time frames, that is normal because the market really moves so fast on the lower time frames. I would advise that just come to the daily time frame. Here we only enter a trade on the daily time frame. Minimize your risk and enjoy the profit for a very long time. Let us check on the USD JPY. It's actually still going up. There is no sign of a reversal here. Let's wait for this market to come to this point. Then we see if there is a rejection from this place and goes up. That is it. This market, let's check on the monthly time frame on the USD JPY. You can see the overall trend of the USD JPY has just been going up, going up. So this was in July 2024. We can mark here, this was the high of this place. This was the highest. So we still have 9 days for this candle. Let's wait and see if it closes in and we get a bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle coming down. You might be in for a sell on the USD JPY. If it breaks and goes up and we get a rejection here. If it tests this point and shows us the direction that it's going up, we are still to go up on the GPP, on the USD JPY. As a new trader in the market, one thing that I would advise is do not revenge any trade. Just have a plan. If the trade goes against you, close that trade, move away from the charts, and do something else that is going to make you come against stronger. Let's check on the cryptocurrencies. The BTC this week. Yeah, last week this was our level we marked here. Some of this. So this is the market. This is the highest from here. Rejection. And there's a support here. So as you see, there's something going on here on the monthly time frame on the BTC USD. There might be a double bottom forming. We're still waiting to see what's going to happen. If this happens and goes up, we get a bullish engulfing candle. It might be in for a reversal on the BTC USD as it goes up. So there's nothing to trade. The market is still forming on the support base. Okay. Ethereum, the same thing. Actually, the BTC is the one that commands the crypto markets. So we are at the support base on both the BTC and the Ethereum market, you can see. So let's wait and see if it's going to break from this point 1000 or it makes a bullish engulfing bundle or a weak rejection and goes up. Wait to chew that money. So the main advice that I would give traders is this: always check on the fundamental analysis, always follow news. As a long-term trader, you need to be a long-term trader. Aim for the 1%, 2% return. If you check that money in a year, That's a good amount. The money market, the bond from the treasuries, the government bonds, it only gives something like 14, 15%. That is on a good bond. But for this market, if you just apply 5% or return on any of your amounts and make a good plan on this trading, I can tell you in a year you'll make a lot of money. You just avoid overconfidence. Once you know how to trade, kindly avoid being overconfident. Lack of plan. Always have a plan. Stop over leveraging. We are not here to flip any account. If we are here to flip accounts, we don't flip accounts. We are here to make the right fund management. The best thing you can do in trading is protect your funds. Always make sure that you protect your funds at all costs. One thing that I'll tell traders, if you come down, let's check this on the 1 month, 1 minute time frame on the GPP. Just check this one here. It will really take some, it will take you a lot of time to identify which entry are you going to capture on the 1 minute time frame. Also, you need to be on the charts like the whole day, so many hours, just to be sure this market is going up, down, up, down, up, down, so many weeks, up, down, up, down. My friend, your heart is going heavy too fast as you wait for that entry. One thing I would advise the traders is, if you're tired of losing money on scalping, maybe you can try and come up to the higher time frames. Here our entry point is either the 4-hour time frame if it aligns so well with the daily time frame, but our main entry is the daily time frame because the market is very slow. The market structure is quite clear. You can see here there's a support. There's some order block here. So we wait for the market if it's going to react from this point and goes up, makes a double bottom here, goes up, or a good weak rejection from this place, goes up or down, or it breaks. There's a change of structure from this point. That's what we're actually waiting to see. Then we are in for a good profit, and over 500, 1,000 pips. So for those traders who are struggling, kindly, you can change your plan. If you're a scalping trader and you're losing money, come up the time frame, follow the daily time frame. Okay, like for this market, you can see. If you had formed, you can see here, this was on November, last year, November. The market just went up like this. You just form your trend line here and follow the market as you enjoy those profits. Higher high, lower low, lower low, higher high, lower low. The market was trending up. Just like that. It came here, tested on these supports here. Bullish engulfing candle. Then went up, and people enjoyed money. So one thing I would advise traders is, kindly, here, do not invest on emotions on trading. If the market leaves you behind and it goes away from your entry, leave that market. It will just come back to a nice place for you to get that entry. That's it for this week, traders. But one thing I'll tell you, the following week, kindly check on the fundamental analysis, what's going to happen next week. And always make sure that you have a plan. What is your plan to enter that trade? Which point are you marking to wait for your entry? Everyone has his or her own strategy. Just follow your strategy. You have been in this market for quite some time now. Leave emotions behind. Make sure that you protect your capital. That is everything in trading. Always make sure that you protect your capital at all costs. If you have 100 USD accounts, just use the 0.01 lot. Let it run for quite some time. and always follow the profit. Once the market moves to a direction, make sure that you follow your profits, because the market can reverse at any given point depending on whatever is happening around the world. Thank you so much. Let's like our page, let's follow our page, let's grow together. This is a slow profit club. We do not aim to flip the market at all costs. We just do what the market wants. We just do whatever we plan to do, and we protect our capital. God bless you guys. See you.